Ooh. Welcome into the PHNX Daily Bet Show, brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a 5-star review if you're listening on audio. If you're listening on audio, I'd highly suggest you get on over here physically and online.
Also physically, but in a different way.
Onlinely?
Interwebly?
Interwebly.
Oh, and look at
this. Because we're at Four Peaks Brewery, the 8th Street Pub in Tempe, and we got our beers from our wonderful Jacob Franklin. Jacob, why don't you poke your face in there? Why don't you go ahead and poke your face in the shot? Why don't you go ahead and let the lovely people show our beer bringer, Jacob Franklin. Round of applause, everybody. Woo! What is up, fellas? Josh Hunt in the chat. Low Tone Capone in the chat. Crazy comeback by the D-backs yesterday. Yes, we will get into that. But before we do, cheers.
Cheers.
Fantastic. It's good to be here.
I was going to ask you what we're sipping on, but we're sipping on the same thing. It's that hazy baby. So, yeah, D-backs last night in the, I want to say, a bottom 8th. They scratched across a couple runs, and we're in a position, tie ball game, no outs, bases loaded. Double play, catcher to first base, I believe, and then a strikeout. D-backs go into top of 9, hold the Padres to no runs, and then end up winning it in the bottom of the 9th after they're down 6-0, I want to say. Yeah.
Right. So, crazy comeback by the D-backs yesterday. And we have some picks for them today. I don't know if we're showing them any love, but
I'm not
either, unfortunately. We'll get into those in a little bit. I'm just happy that we get to be, first of all, it's always good to do a bet show in person because Johnny's always in Maricopa. He will be here later for the PHNX Cardinals show.
Did he not think you were important enough, or what was that?
I think he values his kids more than he values me, which is crazy.
Absolutely unbelievable,
it's insane. But yeah.
His kids have never been on a show with him.
Well, actually, they have.
Oh.
One time, he had to babysit them. Actually, I had to babysit them. They were in studio. Frankie was sick of my shit and decided to walk into the shot and hang out with Mr. Johnny himself.
I respect that.
Yeah. Respect the grind. Respect the baby grind.
Respect the baby grind. Is Frankie a baby?
I would call her a toddler now.
Yeah,
I think she was a baby then. Well, no, she was probably...
She's walking, she's not a baby.
She was like not amphibious.
Were you going to say amphibian?
I was going to say amphibious.
She was a frog.
She was an amphibious baby.
By the way.
Here we go.
I got
just throw it everywhere.
Yeah, we're going to get real off. I got a Shane-esque shirt yesterday.
Ooh. Thrift store?
No. It was from Aeropostale, but I saw it and it was on sale.
Brother, did you say Aeropostale?
Whatever. It's
Aeropostale?
Aristotle. Whatever it's called. But it was called, it's Types of Frogs.
Okay.
It's Shane, and I thought of you.
Guys.
Yes.
We have breaking news.
Oh, boy.
By the end of this week, we will have DraftKings odds on the first overall pick for the NHL draft.
Turn me up.
Turn me up.
Turn me up. What do you think those odds are going to be set at?
I think they're going to end up shifting a lot towards the draft. I think it's probably
There's movement already.
There is. I think it's probably going to be like
Shane Wright, baby.
I
think Shane Wright's going to drop.
You think he's going to drop?
After what Bob McKenzie just said, oh, man.
So you think he's going to drop to the Coyotes?
Shane Wright might be in play for the Coyotes.
I think he might, too. I think Shane Wright will have the best odds to go first, but there might not be minus odds, to be honest, with all the movement. Slafkovsky might go first. The thing is if Slafkovsky doesn't go first, he's going second. But if neither of them go first, it's going to be really interesting to see what the Devils do at the second because they don't need a center.
Well, it's a fun time to be betting in the Valley, and it's an even better time to be betting on DraftKings because they do stuff like that for us. They're very what's the word I'm looking for?
Cooperative?
No, not cooperative. You know what? They're fantastic.
They scratch our back, we scratch theirs.
Sure. I've scratched their back with a lot of coin.
Yeah, I've scratched their back with a few coins.
Yeah. Well, you guys should download it today and use that promo code PHNX because when you sign up, that's just $5 on UFC 276 which, as we've said this entire week, my good hell. Good hell. That's what Johnny says. As Johnny would say, good hell, the card is crazy. 2 title fights. Sugar Shawn from Arizona will be fighting as well. What's your favorite fight in that for that card?
It's Volk and Blessed.
Blessed Max Holloway?
Max Holloway, yeah. I don't know why.
So you like the nickname?
I like the nickname because of him. I think it works for him.
Okay.
But
me, Shane, Blessed, Diefenbach wouldn't work.
No, it would not work. But Max is blessed, so he's the best boxer in the UFC. I just think that's going to be absolute 5 rounds of carnage.
Yeah. 5 rounds. Great band name.
5 rounds of carnage.
5 rounds of carnage.
What about
Great.
6 rounds of Carnage? Is that too many rounds?
Yeah, that 6 rounds is too many rounds. Well, regardless of what happens in the fight that you bet on when you're a new customer, use that promo code PHNX. Even if somebody gets throat kicked immediately, you get $100 in free bets instantly, no matter what. When you sign up using that promo code PHNX this week at the DraftKings Sportsbook.
Love a good throat kick.
Yeah, love a good throat kick. I don't know if that's legal. Is it legal?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, if you up kick and it just hits someone in the throat, what are you going to do about it?
Legal or illegal, you get $100 in free bets when you sign up using that promo code PHNX this Saturday at the DraftKings Sportsbook app, the official sports betting partner of the UFC. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. Right then.
By the way, the shirt has types of frogs on it.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I never finished. I never really told you what the shirt was.
Yeah, you just said you were thinking of me.
Yeah, because it's literally like types of says types of frogs on the back. It's got a bunch of different types of frogs.
Are you gonna wear it this week? Maybe Friday fun day.
I might. Yeah,
okay.
if it's
a fun
clean.
shirt, I'll wear one of my fun shirts.
Okay.
All right, let's get into our picks. Shawn, what do we like tonight? Big MLB card.
Big
Lots of games.
MLB
games going
card.
on today. Ooh,
Oh,
you can see me in here.
Doing some
You can pull it up.
weird thing.
Put it back up, Emma. That's fine.
rock.
Ooh, hello.
Ooh, can I get in it? Let me
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, so Dodgers minus 1.5. They lost to the Rockies last night. Dodgers minus 1.5. They
What's
lost to the
happening?
You can pull it down. I'll just tell the people.
No. Keep it up.
I have no idea what's going
Emma,
on, guys.
Emma, keep it up. This is the amalgamation of what the bet show is.
I don't know what to
Keep
do.
this on. Keep it on. So the Dodgers last night.
The Dodgers lost to the Rockies.
2 nights in a row have now lost to the Rockies. Trey Turner, I don't think got a hit in either game, which is crazy because
Wow.
he's only not gotten a hit in like 16 or 17 games this year.
That's crazy. Yeah. I just think there's no way that they get swept by the Dodgers or by the Rockies. Minus 1.5. They have Julio Urias on the mound, who's been pitching incredibly.
One of the swaggiest pitchers in the
Yes.
MLB.
He's amazing. I think he's going to play really well, which we'll get into with the props. Boston and Toronto. I was going to pick Boston money line, but with these two teams and the pitchers on the mound, I'm just not sure. It's just they're two of the best offenses in baseball. I could see Vladdy going yard, JD going yard, Rafi going yard. We're just going to have some fun in this game, I think. And then Padres minus 1.5. I just don't trust Mad Bum and the Dodgers.
Trey Turner did get a hit yesterday, but it was late in the game. So
okay. I just don't trust the Diamondbacks. I don't trust Mad Bum. Arizona strikes out almost as much as any team in the MLB. I just think that this pitching matchup is. I think the Padres have Clevenger on the mound. I just think they're going to kind of run all over the Padres or all over the D-backs.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. There's a lot of things to pick, and we both picked the same thing. But I'm going a little bit more casual in my pick. I'm taking the Padres money line at minus 135. D-backs, little fun baseball game last night. That game, first pitch, I was going to say tips off or kicks off. First pitch is in 20 minutes, so get in on that. Yeah, Clevenger on the mound, Mad Bum on the mound. I don't think it goes well for the D-backs. I'm saying this before the mayor gets into town, so hopefully he's not watching this right now. And then one of my favorite teams to watch, one of my two favorite teams to watch, the Red Sox and the Blue Jays. Love the Blue Jays first five tonight. No, the Sox are not hot. They tried to come back last night after.
They're still hot.
Sure. They lost that first game of the series. They also lost last night after trying to storm back. Vlad Jr. walk-off single. We love to see it. I think that team is a little bit better than the Red Sox. So taking the Blue Jays first five. Don't know what happens in the rest of the game, but I think they win those first 5 innings. And then the good ship Mariner. Total chaos ball was in effect last night. My goodness. If you and I know Johnny makes fun of me for this. Yes, I watch a lot of Mariners baseball, but if you haven't watched a late inning Mariners game lately, or just in the past 3 years, they're just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they inject into this team. I don't know if they do it to themselves, but something weird just always happens. Last night was a very weird one. After getting absolutely hogwashed by the Baltimore Orioles 2 nights ago, 7-0, I believe was the final. They came out. I forget who was on the mound. What's his face? Great pitcher. Why am I not thinking of his name? Regardless, very good start. Only allowed 1 hit through 7. They couldn't score, though. Julio was 2 for 3. Coming up to the plate, 2 outs. J.B. Crawford on first. Julio hits a comebacker to the pitcher, who then throws to the first baseman. Julio slides, misses first base. The first baseman drops the ball in the tag, and instead of tagging Julio out, who completely missed the base, throws to third. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. Jesse Winker up to bat. smacks the ball, is pimping it like it's a home run, like it's a no-doubter. He's walking to first base looking at it. Baltimore center fielder gets under it, thinks he has to jump when he didn't. Ball comes down. Runner score, 2-0 victory. Just absolute chaos, and I think they play better tonight, so I'm taking the -1.5 at +135, getting some juice on that for some chaos ball. Love rooting for some chaos ball. It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I love it when it's not. If it's not a team I care about, chaos ball is the best kind of baseball. Chaos ball and bench clearing brawls.
Why do you hate having fun?
I don't know. I was wondering. I wanted to acknowledge that comment.
Johnny, can you?
I hate having fun. Maybe if he was here, he could say it to my face. But he's not. He'll be here later though. I don't know. I love having fun though. So eat your heart out, Johnny Venerable.
What are your favorite picks tonight? Or props tonight, rather?
Oh, I was going to say. I was pretty sure we just talked about this. Props. I had to give a little love to my guy, Rafi 2 Scoops, Rafael Devers. Over 1.5 hits. He's just been like really good at the plate recently, and obviously at +200, I just think the value is there. If he literally just has to get 2 hits. I feel like asking a guy like Devers
literally just get 2 hits
at that kind of value. I feel like you have to take that. You can also get Bo Bichette at +300 to get over 1.5 hits. I think
he's been good,
but Devers has been a little more consistent than Bo Bichette recently, so that's why I chose to go with the Devers prop here. And then Julio Urias, like you said, one of the swaggiest pitchers.
I wish I could wear sports goggles wherever I went.
I wish I could wear sports goggles and look as good as he does.
Yeah,
because he rocks them.
I think it's his ears.
Yeah, that's fair. And the way he wears the hat, like he's just got a little, he's got a little bit of that swag to him.
Yeah.
Over 4.5 strikeouts, he had. Let me check. I had it right here. Damn. He had 9 strikeouts in his last game. Like I said, I think they're going to come out with a little bit of vengeance against this Rockies team. The Rockies don't strike out a ton, but at 4.5, when he's coming off a 9 strikeout performance, I feel like he can do that. But like I said, I think the Dodgers are going to come out and kind of dominate this game. So I like his minus. Or his 4.5 strikeouts there is over.
Yeah, I do look like I was born to wear sports goggles, huh?
Did you wear sports goggles?
I did as a kid. I did.
I could never afford sports. Plus, I only played baseball.
I had the baseball sports goggles that when it was sunny out, it would turn into sunglasses.
Oh, some little transition lenses.
Those were sick.
Yeah, I do wear sports goggles on my 2K player. Well. RIP the 2K player.
Oh, yeah, you got to
sold the PlayStation. Don't have the 2K player.
But you have an
anymore.
Xbox S now.
I have an Xbox S, so I can bring it back and we can try again.
Also, I don't know how I forgot this. It was Robbie Ray on the mound last night, former D-backs pitcher. So, yeah, that's who was pitching for the Mariners last night. Great game. 7 innings, only 1 hit. I got a parlay. No props, but I got a parlay. And it's what I went with the other day. Dodgers -1.5. Taking that.
Yes.
I think what was it, -130 or something? It's minus money, so I didn't want that. Taking Trey Turner +1+ hit. As I said, hitless in his first game in this series. Only 1 hit yesterday. This man is good for 1 hit almost every single night. You get even money on that. They have to win tonight, right?
Yeah, there's no way. And I get that this is kind of what the Rockies did at the beginning of the season, where they kind of were just beating teams, and they're like, "Are the Rockies good?" They're not. They're not good. I mean, just kind of happens.
They're good at home.
If the Rockies sweep this series, this might be one of the only, if not. I get my shine, and you gotta sneak it. Anyways, this might be one of the only series they get swept in by this far of an inferior opponent all year. I just don't think it's gonna happen. So,
yeah. Well, Josh in the chat asking anyone else at Four Peaks going over to say what's up. Love it, Josh. We'll see you soon. Coyotes crew is still here. Half of the Suns crew is here. More people will be filing in. I'm sure the whole Suns crew will be here by the time you're here.
Totri will be here a little later.
Yeah, Toastradamus, Little Toastradamus, Little Toast.
Little Toast. Little Toast.
Little Toast is a great rapper name.
Little Toast.
Little Toast. Anything else?
I'm on fire like burnt toast.
That's not.
I don't know.
I'm scorched like burnt toast. That sounds
scorched
like
earth like burnt toast.
Yeah, so as Josh said, anyone else at Four Peaks? We are at Four Peaks if you haven't of figured that out yet. We're here all day. Every single final Wednesday of each month, we'll be doing all of our shows that day live from Four Peaks, the 8th Street Pub in Tempe. Make sure to come out. Say what's up.
Food.
If you can't make it today, come out next month. As I said, it's consistent here. I'm so excited to be doing this. It feels so damn nice to get out of the studio a little bit and do a bet show remote.
Yeah, a bet show
it's
remote.
Electric. And then we get
both in person.
We get an ASU show remote later.
Yeah,
you get Suns at 2.
It's a great And we get beer. Like we just got people walking beer over to us. I think the waitress brought over a couple extra beers, so we got beer sitting on the table over there. We
were being a little impatient, and we got 2 more. So excited to be drinking.
And Craig Morgan walking in the background. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
The vibes are effervescent.
Effervescent as they should be.
But yeah, enjoy some Four Peaks. Get over here. Enjoy the food. But just remember, you got to be 21 or over to enjoy the Four Peaks, and you got to enjoy responsibly. But if you're not 21, you can still come. Still hang out.
Come eat some food. The pretzel, crazy.
Pretzel goes crazy.
Craig Morgan will not stop talking about the chicken tenders. It might be what I'm about to eat.
I'm about to put you in a pretzel.
Okay.
Like a
mental pretzel or a physical?
Like a physical UFC pretzel.
Don't forget what happened at the Lola last time we were there. I'll get you on the ground.
Bro, but you really didn't.
But I did. Low man won. I had the leverage.
Interesting. All right. Well, it's been fun.
It has been fun.
That's what bets is all about.
Getting just a little chaos.
Getting out. Kind of like the Mariners baseball. Chaos on all fronts. You can follow me on Twitter at Shane Deef. You can follow Shawn on Twitter at Shawn_to-pause. You can follow the show on Twitter at PHNX_bets. And guys, just another reminder, get down to Four Peaks 8th Street Pub in Tempe every final Wednesday of each month. We'll be here. So as I said, you can't make it today. Come next month. Come the other months. It's going to be a good time. We'll see you guys later, hopefully. And make sure to follow PHNX_sports across all socials, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Got some good stuff going on. You can keep up with all the events. Turn your YouTube notifications on. If you're listening on audio, leave that 5-star review. Been a pleasure, as always. Peace, love, and put the beer down.
I thought it